Welcome.
I'd try this a new way. I'm gonna show you the tricks that I know. I'm getting tired of talking, and I need more of a show right now. It's time that you made your mind up, 'cause lately all it ever does is change. Feels like we're only talking, going round and around, back around. I will fight like no other every day. I won't stop like the others. I will stay. 'Cause now is the right time, and I'm feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I know I can win right now. You got me up tonight, 'cause loving you is like I'm walking a tightrope so high. I won't be turning around, no, I won't be turning around. 'Cause the right time, you feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I will win tonight. I think I'll do it on my way. I'm gonna show you what I'm going through, get you out of your comfort zone, 'cause I need more of the truth right now. It's time that you made your mind up, 'cause lately all it ever does is change. Feels like we're only talking, going round and around, back around. I will fight like no other every day. I won't stop like the others. I will stay. 'Cause now is the right time, and I'm feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I know I can win right now. You got me up tonight, 'cause loving you is like I'm walking a tightrope so high. I won't be turning around, no, I won't be turning around. 'Cause the right time, you feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I will win tonight. Don't forget it, don't forget it, don't forget it. We'll turn this around. Don't forget it, don't forget it, don't forget it. We'll turn this around.
Hey, chat. How y'all doing? Welcome to the stream. Why? Oh God! Don't shoot, I promise. Goodness. Coming out swinging. Okay, Derpy. Hello, everyone. We will shoot if necessary. Hello. Murder the mods. Okay, so hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Firing now. share stream. That's it. Cancel it. They've gone and killed me. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Must heal. I appreciate it. Hello. You won. You've done it. What did it cost? What did it cost? Everything. Hello, everyone. He gone. Ghost Gundo stream now. I really need like a voice mod for the stream. We really need a voice mod for the stream so I could just be like spooky voice for the rest of the stream. But hello and welcome. We're gonna build a bit of a guardian farm for today's stream because we need a lot, and I mean a lot, of those pretty ocean blocks so we could go ahead and start working on our portal room. So it's gonna be interesting. A voice mod, you say? Yes. I mean, the Vanguard are still guardians. It's just the three of them are kind of like the senior guardians. So that checks out, right? Like that makes sense. What you missed this morning? A little. How would you explain this morning stream? A little. We did a lot of work on the raid farm. We did basically a visual aesthetic upgrade to the raid farm that was much overdue. Long overdue. Really that's it though, to be fair. Like I think that's literally all we did was we upgraded the raid farm. And I've been flying around and doing a little bit of a couple different things. God, we have so many red flowers. So many red flowers. It is day 1304. Mods, if you want to update the command. Quite casual for a killing chamber. Like I said, it's a really bougie torture dungeon. It's fine. Totally fine. It's totally fine. What's that? So that can go there. And then pearls go in this box. And then on the floor because lol. Let's mine out all the copper, or we can turn our sound back on. Welcome. Since I was trying to get a couple things done right before stream. Hyper, what the heck? What just happened?
Welcome.
This is broken. Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright, somebody's pulling shenanigans. Never mind, it just took a second. Let's just go ahead and turn off alerts for a hot minute. Because this is gonna take a sec. Oh, good lord. This is gonna take a second to parse through. My overlays. Alert box. Give me just 2 seconds, everybody, to fix some stuff. Settings, follower alert. Turn that off for right now. And I might need to do the same for the cup. Oh, good lord. Yeah, no, I totally need to do the same for the cup. Give me 2 seconds. Everybody. Whoever just did that, if you think you're helping me, you're not. I really apologize. That doesn't really help me at all. Good lord. Emote wall, edit. And okay, my Twitch is just frozen. Awesome. Any day now. I hope you can all still see me. I can't see you in the moment. Twitch.tv/Vigundo. Give me 1 sec, I'm just making, yeah, it's a bot attack. I just need to get rid of it so it all stops. Hype cup settings, followers, save. Cool, we're good. I really apologize for any legitimate humans that follow in the next few minutes or half an hour or so. Unfortunately, I will try to thank you. Say something in the chat so I know you're real, and say something like, just followed, welcome to the stream, to all of you. For all of the bots, go away. I don't know what to tell you. Apologies, everybody. Just followed, totally new here. Thank you, Tacky. Wow, okay. So no, we just got follow bombed with 2,000 followers. Great. I was just about to say we were just short of 11K. We were at 10,900 something, and I was super excited to be at 10,900 something, and we just got 2,000. So I hate this. Well, okay. Whoever thinks they're messing with me, you're not. The Twitch will remove the account shortly, and I don't care. Totally real person, not a robot. Beep boop. Okay, Gab. Sounds good. I believe that. No, we'll leave follower alerts off for about maybe a half an hour. Somebody remind me in about a half an hour, and we can potentially turn them back on. Sucks for actual new followers. I am so sorry. Yeah, it just got absolutely obliterated. The event list just got absolutely thing. What's going on? Somebody decided to try to be cheeky and follow bot me. It's annoying. In all honesty, we probably shouldn't even be talking about it this long. Sorry. Okay. Anyway. We need to find... Yes. Oh no. That's not what that is. Okay. We need to find my sponges. I need the sponges, and I don't know. What's your best advice for growing a YouTube channel? Be prepared to fail for a very long time before success comes to you. And if you're not ready for that advice, then trying to do it as a job is maybe not the best idea. Like, and I know that sounds super harsh, and I apologize if it does, but it's the best advice I can give you. Anyway, do you like dragons? Dragons are cool. Dungeons and Dragons, quite fun. Die to a baby zombie, or that. That'll definitely do it as well. 3 years and you only have 38 subs. You've accepted it by now. Comes with time. I've been doing YouTube for 14 years before things really started to become successful. So it takes time. It takes time. All right. Now here's the important question. Where the heck are the sponges? They're somewhere. They're probably over by the monuments. Still waiting to stream. Let's make a backup the world to fake die as a troll. I do regularly make backups of the world to prevent hard drive failure or something like that interfering with our progress. I would never do that though. Skyblock and you want to die. Oh no! Well, hopefully, now that your build is nice and complete, you're super excited for some other things that are going on. Rockets. Hey, rockets. Nebs with the Twitch stick. Grabbing that. Not bad. Let's just grab a bunch of rockets. Okay. Let's check. Check a pineapple. I love that. That's really great. Let's check over by the monument itself and see if maybe that's a chance. Whoops. I almost hydrated and dehydrated there. Well, for certain people, we know their usernames, so that makes life super easy. Just realized you're written in history.
Hi chat, I'm tired. How's your day going?
Hi tired, I'm Dad. I had to. Ooh, whoa, that scared me. That freaked me out there for a second. Oh, great. Here comes more. Anyways. Sponges? Sponges? Sponges, where are you? Okay, so it's not here at all. Alright, they're not here. Are they in these chests, maybe? No. No. Nope. cool. Nope. Okay. Dang it. There we go. Cover those back up. So it's not in those chests. Are they in here? No. No. Also no. Also, this should just go back over. Okay. Anybody have any idea where my sponges might be? Any thoughts? I will take basically anything right now. Nope. No. No. Also no. No, but a lot of the blocks that we need. That's awesome. No. No, but a lot of glass. Why am I making glass for other things? Also no. Also no. Oh my goodness. Nope. 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 They're under the kitchen sink. Oh yeah. Dun, 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 dun. No. Hey, I found them. Wow, that took way too long. Wow, we have a lot of dripstone over here. This is actually really good news. We need to make sure to get this later. We need to make sure to go get that dripstone later and do something good with it. Your internet is hardcore bugging right now. Oh no, Gab. Okay, looks fine. I mean, we found it. Do we ever do wheel spin from the end of Sunday stream? We did, Antisocial. I had to, if I remember right, I had to spoil something, if I remember. You're no longer almost dead, so that's good. That's really good. I'm glad you're feeling better, Rye. Sorry, I'm quickly... You missed it. I'm so sorry. Also, my stream is way behind. A car stubbed its toe on you. Are you Superman? That's awesome. Alright, so get these all dried up. Because it's time to further destroy the ecosystem of the Guardians. And drain the center of this, and drain the center of the monument. They've been gone for too long. And it's time to do some work on the interior. Hello again. Oh yeah, telethon music. How about yes? I need pretty prismarine blocks. Okay? I need them. I need the pretty blocks that you all protect. So guess what? Guess what? For the pretty, it's worth it. It's worth it. Just don't make you watch. Okay, I'll tell you when to turn around. But yeah. You mean delete your Twitch and Discord? Not exactly. I don't like that. I heard a guardian, or not a guardian, Enderman teleport right there. And after the other day, I am triggered. Enderman teleport sounds are the new scare, or the new jump scare. Yeah. So that might work. Okay, so I think. Yeah, I was gonna say I think a portion of this I've already drained. So we're gonna be just smart about this. Hey, Choof. I don't know how much That's the front of the monument. Perfect. Okay, cool. We're gonna shell the entire thing out by the time we're done here. So let's just do that. Chest plate goes here. We don't need rockets on the inventory for right now. And we're just gonna do our thing. Properly drain out the monument. Which is going to be quite draining. Oh, goodness. Reavers, I'm supposed to be the one making dad jokes here in the chat. Okay, cool. So that connects to this, which, granted, I can't really access right now because it's a mess. But come on. There you go. Society. So we can go ahead and, like, we can also do this. Wink. And just start knocking everything down. New Dawn, yeah! Like I said, I moved the playlist around again, just so you all couldn't be prepared. Ha 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 ha. Sneaky Gundo. Like that.
Lagundo, I literally got out of bed to walk over to my PC, sit down, donate $1.50, just to tell you that if you don't stop the dad jokes, I will unsubscribe.
Sorry. Sorry, Sierra, it's been fun knowing you. I can't. I'm wired. I'm just wired this way. I can't do anything about it. I have no choice. It's a law. Like, I have to. Come on. There we go. Ooh. Hello. That's actually, like, a little dangerous. Ooh. That's actually a little dangerous, too. Okay. Huh. Okay. We gotta be smart about this. And be somewhat careful. Ooh. Ooh. He's got you there. Come here. Bouncy boy. Alright. I just put down wet sponges. Genius. Genius. Giga brain. Absolute giga brain.
COVID-19, Germany is running out of sausages and cheese. The government considers this to be the worst case scenario.
Oh my god. Oh, Choof. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I love everything about this. Okay, so this is now clear. Oh, we can change one of these beacons to haste. We'll do that a little bit later. Actually, no. Why don't we just do it now? Let's just go ahead. Do we have any iron or emeralds or anything on us? No, but we can get some pretty easily. I think there's some in the storage room over here.
Revenge. 7,777,777
Oh no!
777 quintillion 777 quadrillion 777
Okay.
trillion 777 billion 777
I deserve this. I deserve this.
777
Can you insta-mod with haste too? Oh, perfect.
Just because I enjoyed it the first time. 7,777 sextillion 777 quintillion
Oh, nice.
777 quadrillion 777 trillion 777
Hello.
billion 777 million 777,777
Guardians, you might want to look away a little bit. Okay, there we go. So let's just check this. Ooh. Ooh, this feels good. That feels good. I like how that feels. That feels nice. We're gonna get rid of every non-nether block. inside of this thing, including the floor, because we have something underneath the floor. Actually, we might keep the floor. No, we're not. We're probably gonna change the floor out for deep slate or something. Oh, wow. Wow. How do I even get into this space? Okay, I'm gonna need to very quickly. Okay, whew, I found a way in. Do I have more chests for all of the prismarine blocks I'm about to make? I don't think I have more chest space for all of the prismarine blocks I'm about to be collecting. Nope, I don't think I do. I mean, there's this chest, which doesn't really help too much. So that can go there.
I got fired from the bank today. A woman asked me to check her balance, so I pushed her. Shop train.
Nice, Choof. Thank you for the 100 bits as well. Really appreciate it. Dad, are we just having a dad joke off at this point? This is what's about to happen? I need chests. I need to find some chests. Alright, where'd that guardian go? It just bounced over here, like something. Good one. Going to bed. Good night, Sierra. Get back here, you bouncy little... Okay. We're gonna like move the beacons down. We're gonna do all sorts of damage. Alright, we need chests. So that means we need wood. That means we need to quickly head out. Hype train almost up. Ow. I just immediately crashed into a wall. Alright, so let's just start with like 2 trees worth. There we go. Dun dun dun, a jump scare? Not exactly. I don't know how to put it. Go to your Zoom meeting. Bye, HP. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully we'll talk to you later. 14. That's 7 chests. That should be enough, I think. So we'll go here. We'll go to over here. And we'll turn this into 7 chests. So these chests are exclusively for prismarine and dark prismarine and everything else. So let's move over. Not as good as a dispenser. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, so let's just collect all of the pretty blocks from everything over here. All right. That's all of those. Oh my goodness, we have more than an inventory's worth. Oh, I love to see this. This is good. Okay. Sad guardian noises. I misclicked and now it's this. Well, Gab, you'll be able to change your name after some amount of time. I forget exactly how long it is, but you can change your name on Twitch eventually. So maybe just got that. 60 days. I think it's 30, but then the name stays unavailable for 30 more after a person uses it. It's something like that, right? Like you can change your name every 30, but there's a cooldown to go to a name that was previously claimed or something like that. Yeah, no, absolutely. Like 100% legit. That's a thing which you can do. I don't know what happened. Hi, Luna. Welcome back. Sorry, Guardians. You're keeping Victor. Well, there you go. So, prismarine bricks. Dark prismarine. Here, let's actually put this in here because I have a feeling Dark Prismarine is going to be in the minority of the blocks we're going to be collecting from all of this space. And we're going to have so much. Since the last stream, all I've done is watch Wonder Woman and other streams. Hey, that's not a bad way to spend a day. Depends on how badly you need to get other things done. But yeah, in and of itself, that's a pretty banger of a day. That's not bad. And I don't remember what it's going to be. Well, you'll find it in time. A new name will strike you when you are ready. Okay. No. Just that. No. And just that. So I wonder if we... Let's take this double chest. Can we put all of those things over there? Perfect. And for now, we can go ahead and store... Hello. Oh, I don't have my bow on me. There we go. Amplified terrain. Ooh, it's insane. I have played Amplified before, but not anytime recently. Maybe I should do 100 Days Amplified. Just Amplified. Or probably modded. I'm really into modded after some of the stuff that I've done recently. I'm just super hooked on it. Ooh, hello. Okay, sponges. Ooh, hello. Okay, let's get the chest plate on. Wow. I didn't think that there would be water right here. Okay. Ooh, there's sponges in here. What? Did I put these in here? I think I might have. Oh yeah, those are the wet sponges that I just put down in this base. Whoops. Okay. Another sponge. Huh. Interesting. Alright. I don't know what the best path to clearing all of this is, to be honest. I'm just gonna go like this for a while. Perfect. Cool. Alright. So then shovel. Oh, that clears out to this space. Okay. 1.18 is amplified. I mean, 1.18 just is more intense. I can only imagine what 1.18 amplified actually looks like. Oh my goodness. Can you actually think about that, right? 1.18 amplified on top of vanilla 1.18, which is already huge, is gonna be even more. That's gonna be intense. 1.18 on steroids. Yeah, that's gonna be intense. Thinking about it. Come here. Cool. More sadly deceased guardians. We're gonna have to clean up all these chests in here. There's, wait, what? There's no more single player Pokemon? What? Where are you seeing that? Like, the Pokemon RPGs are the easiest cash grab that Nintendo could ever make. Literally just drop a couple, like, 100 new monsters and you can just almost release the entire exact same game over again. Like, that's huge. Oh, Pixelmon. Oh. Pixelmon. Yeah. Come here. Come on. there's a one wide hole that they fit through right there. Okay, shovel. Huh. Wow, this is a really long tunnel. Hello. Come back here. You shall die now. Come back. Cool. Dead. Neat. I don't think I need to worry about light because guardians only spawn in water and nothing else can spawn inside of a ocean monument. So really all I need to do is just clear the water. Ooh, come here. Get back in my pocket. I'm so sorry, fishies. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But it's for a greater good. It's for a great purpose. It's for pretty blocks. I hope you'll understand. I do all of this for pretty blocks. I do all of this for pretty blocks. Ooh, cool. We can actually see. Wow. Okay. How do you even get over to here? There's no water anywhere close. You must have just been hopping around. Come on. Why are you not taking hits? That was strange. I'm not sorry you love killing guardians. I mean, these guardians, sure. These guardians don't help me run this at all. Hey. Alright. All of that in the inventory. Hey, username. Got on at the best time. Well, hello. Perfect timing. Also, apologies, anybody new who might be tuning in or might have followed. We're in the middle of getting botted, so I had to turn off notifications. I really apologize. So just say something in the chat if you happen to be new here, and it would be great to be able to say hello to you. But yeah, unfortunately, the alerts are off at the moment. I want to tell you that I need you. I'm excited. So, did everybody see? Has everybody been watching on the Deceit SMP Twitter accounts? The Deceivers, as we're announcing them. I don't think anybody's a big surprise right now. Let's just cover that. I want to approach that from a smarter position. So, okay. Alright, so let's just put all these away for right now, for a moment. Wet sponges can go there. Cool, I'm under stack. The Pog song is on! Yep. Alright, so I need... This is weird. Like, this spawning is very weird. Okay, do I have an ender chest right here? I don't, do I? No, I don't. Huh. Alright, I need coal. Coal, sure. Do we have sticks anywhere? Poutine. I have never had anything like that, unfortunately. Which sucks because I hear it's awesome. Ooh, okay, so there's a little bit of coal. I saw a little bit over here as well, too. So we can get a couple torches. Let's just put this right here for a minute. Ooh, more coal. That's useful. Alright, more coal. How much coal did I mine up and never notice when I was working on this place? Oh my god. A lot, apparently. There's another stack. 3 stacks of coal ore, and I never even noticed? Yo, that's pretty nice. Hello. You're the best streamer ever. Well, thank you, Jabo. I really appreciate it. I don't think that's true, but I appreciate it. I think I could definitely be better. There are things I could do to be better. Alright, so that's to there. So then if we put that there. Cool. Torches. That's clear to the second floor. So I think, yes, that's, okay, that's the big chamber. That's actually the one I'm a little concerned with. That's going to be hard. I want to approach this smartly, intelligently, smartly. Wow, way to undercut my entire point. Hey, Rainbow, how you doing? Good to see you. I wish to approach this with the bigliest brain. What was I thinking? Okay, so this... Oh, hello. Okay, perfect. A room in which I could do some basic draining. And then we will back up slightly, and then we will yeet the guardians. Great minds. We're doing a smart. We're doing a smart. There we go. And this, I think, opens out to the back. Yep. Cool. This opens out to the very back. Oh, which is currently not fully drained. Neat. Right, perfect, actually. That's actually really perfect. Haha, wait. I love it. As I'm just talking about just randomly attacking these mobs in Minecraft, y'all are like, wait, hold up. I don't like this. I don't approve of this. I'm being murdered. It's not you. Again, it's not you. It's the less immediately helpful guardians. Breakfast at 8 a.m. Nice. Okay, so, wow, this is nice. This is nice. We have so many of these blocks now for our build, and we haven't even gotten started on actually demoing the space. Ooh, wait. That's right, there's a whole third floor. I think the third floor is all fully drained, though. Ooh, hello. You're not. Oh, that's the big room. Okay. It's more of the big room. I think the second floor is fully drained at this point. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is the top of the chest room. It's bad. Stream's lagging. Oh, no. Try refreshing, everybody. I don't see anything on my end. So it's not my upload to Twitch. It's from Twitch into something else.
Lexit is not them for now. Never close future opportunities. Speaking of future opportunities, let's start the advertising hype for Station. #ShopStation.
Ooh, Station hype already beginning. Okay, I need to be very careful to not accidentally expose lava in the entrance. Come on, you little bouncy prickle fish. Get over here. Come. Girl! Okay, I'm done. You can turn on. No, I can't. It's still going. Unfortunately. I'm watching. Headhunt. But I want to do this. Should we go headhunting? Missed 7 shots. Yup. Yes, I did. This guy looks so nice. Okay, so that can go to there? Yes, there? Yes, cool, safe. We're just gonna take all of these sea lanterns. We will also eventually have to dig up the floor. But for right now, this can all just sit here. Why is there a caption box? I want to make the stream accessible. So you can turn it off. We've always had the captions, but the old way I had them, I guess, stopped working. The old way was opt-in, whereas the new way is opt-out. So I just want to make sure the stream is accessible to everybody. So that's why it's there. Once you click that hide button once, it'll never pop up again for your own personal preference. So you should be good to go. But yeah, after... oh, whoops, did that wrong. After just one time, you're good. But until then, want to make sure anybody who can tune into the stream, regardless of their own hearing status, can take part in the community. Yay. There we go. Cool. We're actually clearing out a decent chunk of space right now. There we go. Into there. You know what I'm now realizing? Building what is the floor of the monument would have been way easier if I just drained the thing from the start and done it from top down instead of bottom up. I don't think I can be better streaming. I absolutely think I can do better. I think there are things I could do better as we continue to grow. Some of them I'm already doing, like which is going to be exciting, right? Like the new release the houses stuff. I'm working on it. It's making good progress. I'm getting around a couple little bugs, and then once they're fixed, it's good, and we're gonna release it. So it'll be on stream as a new way for people to compete and have some fun. Could be interesting. So we can put that there. Okay. I have way too many rockets in my inventory. Why do I have this many rocks in my inventory? I need to find an ender chest. There's one on the roof in my bedroom. Dispenser time, possibly? Yeah, if you want to kick one off, go for it. So we can put that and that. There we go. So there we go. That's way better. And hide the sticks in there as well. Good to finally have a house. Nice. Oops. Bought myself off of the wall. Okay. So I think... Is all of the second floor drained? I think it is.
Legs, I know 2 easy ways to get better at streaming. The first is telling everyone to shop station when it is open. The second is filling in your builds. Dying is also an option.
Ha, I knew it. I knew that was coming. I knew what you were about to do. And I was still... I knew it. Like, ah. Oh. I knew it. I knew exactly what to expect. And you still did it. And I still had to laugh. Okay. Now we need to be careful about this. Only 10K. If Tacky wins this thing...
F in the chat for Rise and their shirt. Forgotten by the world. And Legs eat Mip2 Poo Glare.
I have not forgotten about it. I've actually now commissioned an artist to make it. It's just, it took me several months of being forgetful to make that happen. But now it's actually happening. So that's exciting. Only took 5 months. See, that's the kind of thing I say that I could definitely be a better streamer. Is I find myself super forgetful and I fall behind on commitments. Unfortunately, far too often. So. Okay, we gotta be smart about this. We're being systematic.
Had to update my card information and I thought that my monthly streak got broken. Luckily, it did not. Anyway,
Yep.
have more of my money, Mr. Minecraft Man. Love ya.
Error, thank you for resubscribing. 5 months subscribed to the channel. Yes, they give you a little, for lack of a better word, grace period. In case of card hiccups or anything else like that. Welcome back. Hype Train is active. 44% through level 1 already. Okay, so a thing just happened. I don't want to talk about it. I might have made a grievous mistake. Get over here. I might have made a grievous mistake. Oh no! Trust the dust. Come here. I really need a trident. Yeah, this was the Ocean Monument rating music. Okay, you know what? To heck with this.
The band Train consists of Patrick Monahan, Scott Underwood, and Jimmy Stafford. Train facts. Shop Train. Hype Station.
This was the Clearing the Monument song. Better be the best shirt ever made. I will try. I will try. Battle Fork. Yay. Okay. Or else? What? You're just gonna kill me again? I need to figure out where I took that out of the walls. I'm not 100% certain. Yeah, why was I not doing this the whole time? I just gotta be careful. There's friendlies downrange. That is a lot of guardians. Ooh. Imagine time lapses. I mean, yeah, this is the song I did the Clearing the 5 Monuments to. Come on. Captain, move! That's a lot of guardians in that space. Fish check. After we're done. After we are done, we can do a fish check. Oh! Oh! Yeah, I saw that. I see that right there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, don't eat it! No! No! Captain! We've had an incident, okay? It was an accident. Get over here. Die to the fire. Yes. Die to the flames. The flames. The flames own this monument now. You think you still have access to the Captain Fish Discord account? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm about to be court-martialed. They're mushrooms and oh, that sounds awesome. That sounds really cool. There are so many guardians right here. Okay, one fewer. We're making time. How is there still ones bobbing out over here and over here?
You are going to Captain's Mask now, legs. You are guiley until proven innocent in the eyes of the Captain.
I'm guiley? I'll take it. No! Oh. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! It was not murdered, it was friendly fire, okay? Fish, move! Fish, you need to move. This fish is playing with fire. Right here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. There's so many of you. Little bug-eyed spiky things right here. I don't even know if I'm hitting the same one twice in a row. Or if I hit the same one twice at all. Like, all I know is occasionally some die. I was like, okay. Progress, I guess. Come on. How many of them are still in here? Like 6 or 7? At this point, they've all taken at least one hit. They all had to have taken at least one hit. You murdered their cousin. This is why the mods will rebel. This is why the mods will rebel one day. This exact moment. Ooh, that's a lot of Guardian beams right there. Come on. Murder. Ooh, hello. Okay, we're down to a reasonable amount. Let's go ahead and put the chest plate on. Wow, yikes, that wasn't on at all. This is not efficient whatsoever. It's not efficient whatsoever. Whew. Okay, there we go. The playlist is messing with me. I've moved it around again. Ha 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 ha. Oh, goodness. Now all those sponges are occupied too. Okay, there's other sponges. Ooh, I've actually taken like a heart of damage. Have a grenade. Have a good night, Reavers. Thank you for tuning in, friend. Good to see you again. Been a hot minute. Need to catch up sometime soon. Do. There we go. Do I have any sponges left? I don't think I have any sponges left. Bring me your... Oh, no, I know. I know I need to do that, but it's just a matter of doing it. What'd you miss? Hey, Dork. We're clearing out the monument. It's finally time to clear out the interior. And we are in the process of doing that. We might have accidentally killed 2 fish. Actually, no, those were cooked. Never mind, those were raw. Those were the raw ones. So we might have accidentally killed 2 fish. So mistakes have clearly been made. We'll go to the nether quick. We'll catch up soon. Got some ideas. Ooh, I like the sound of that. You are draining the monument? I mean, not anymore. Oh no! Admiral Fish
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Admiral_Fish.
being yeeted into subscribership by Chief Dirtbag. Oh no. Admiral, first off, you got a promotion. Congratulations. Secondly, not my fault. Nope, not my fault. Not my fault. They swam in front of my trident. They swam in front of my trident, sir. I had nothing to do with it. It is not my fault. They did not practice good operational security and safety. I claim no responsibility for their negligent actions. It's only 31 sponges. I have 2 stacks and 30. 2 stacks and 24, I think, is the actual amount of what I have. So we have quite a bit. You made an Admiral Sadmiral. Oh. Filling sponges by the thousands. We'll get to the Guardian murder portion of the stream shortly. right? So, is it 4 trident hits to kill? I guess it is. And we're back to here. Way too many guardians in this space. Whew. Okay, that's actually like a little dangerous. Come on. There we go. I had Chief explain everything. It sounds like you did not watch your sights. To the brig with you. Also, someone ban Larry. Mended!
I wonder what I should put for my 6-month anniversary text. Wait.
Joining the Silver Gang! Thank you so much. 6 months subscribed to the channel. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. You're getting up there. My goodness, we're having people that are seriously like getting up there in sub age. It's kind of bonkers. Granted, there's always Sierra who will flex on everyone, but everybody else is making progress. Okay. I think that's all the water in this room. Excuse me? Excuse me? Don't mind me? Pardon me? Excuse me? Excuse me, pardon me? Wow, that's a lot of guardian beams right there. That room is clear. That room is clear now. Cool, that room's clear now. Wow, there's a lot of guardians in the space. Whew, okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, I think all the water's clear. So now I think all we need to do is fly away and then fly back. And then that should clear out all of the guardian mobs that are currently spawned. So we don't need to murder all of them immediately. So we should be fine with simply... Next up will be 4 in a row. Nice. That's needed. Yep. Court martial the ad. Wait, is that a boat? Have we looted this? No, we have not. Okay, that's not bad. I'll take a couple pieces of gold. Thanks. Why am I stuck on? Okay. All right, we got a treasure map to loot. Ooh, is that a boat? 1.17 added new boats. Interesting. But they wouldn't have generated in old chunks though. That's the thing. So I think reality is that boat was just always there. Have you gotten moss? Oh yeah, by like the thousands. Okay. Okay. I think we're done. I think we're done and we can start preparing the space for being an actual like base in a sense. Just to make sure this is set up. I found new ones in previously not so. That is weird. That shouldn't be a thing because once a chunk is generated, it should be done. So, disclaimer. Yeah, true. Okay, so that might change things a little bit. Because normally once the chunk is generated, you should be finished, and like nothing should get generated from that point forward. So, hard to say for sure. And here's the Nether Monument song. Okay. Get all of this stuff cleared out. Doo-doo-doo. I know all of these songs by heart at this point. The truth. Alright, so I think if we do this from top to bottom, obviously that's more efficient and smarter. So we're going to do this from top to bottom and just mine out every nether block. So I guess that means we should go up one more layer. No! Oh no. Oh no. Wait, hold on. What did I even mine out of here? Oh, 2 of these. Okay. Do you mind telling me why those lights aren't pink? Okay. Light pink gang. Ooh, hello. I found like 2 blocks of water. Got lazy. I feel that, Chief. I can feel that 100%. Okay. Ooh, that's actually exposed lava right there. That makes me nervous. So I gotta be really careful. With that bit right there. Because this could theoretically cause major harm. There we go. Hey, perfect. Okay, how's our inventory space looking? Pretty full. Let's go ahead and drop, literally, dispensers up. We'll get to the dispenser in just a little bit. Okay. Put those away. Where's this? Where did I put the sponges? Okay, so wet sponge. That can go there. So 2 stacks and 19. So we are missing some. Yeah, 2 stacks and 19. So we are missing some. They're somewhere. I don't know where in this moment, but they are somewhere. Chest, fish, bone meal. Put the bone meal there for a second. Nope. That can go there. Just the random bits of like where we broke the floor. Treasure map, that random bit of gold. I don't know why I have both of my forks in my inventory. I guess I just felt like it. Yeah, on bilge duty. Monument dispenser. Ooh, we could do the monument dispenser. Why not? Okay. We do need to, I want to finish just this little bit. Oh, see, that's the thing I want to be safe with. Do I need to be concerned? Yes, I do. Okay. Where? There we go. Let's get ourselves back up to the top level. Like the actual top level. This is gonna take some time to be careful about this and methodical. I honestly didn't think that it would take much to be intelligent about it. I thought I could just literally dig the whole thing, but it's very close to the walls in some positions. You actually have to be somewhat careful. Yeah. There we go. The dragon skull thing? Not yet. We will. We have not yet. Okay, so that is the top. Or about to be the top. So do this. Right? And then this. And then... Okay, so is that? Oh no, there's a little bit right here. there. And right there, and then right... Oh, hello. I found 1 block of water that I had left in the roof. Oh, that was for my potions. Whoops. Okay, so we need black stained glass to make this not super dangerous. Yep. Okay, so we need some black stained glass to make that not super dangerous, which we will get to. So I kind of don't want to move those blocks either because it's going to do the same thing. I think it's going to make us rethink this beacon over here. We all know the answer. No, I'm using the diamond pickaxe because I just have Worldbreaker 3. My netherite pickaxe is just, it's not broken. Netherite pickaxe is just in the shulker box to be repaired. I just haven't been over to the end farm to do it yet. He's just poor. Yeah, that too. No, I have now 4 of identical pickaxes specifically for Silk Touch mining up tons and tons and tons of blocks. Just so we can get to our end goal at the end portal that much quicker. Fewer repairs equals faster completion. Oop, come here. I saw that. There we go. Okay, cool. The entire front of this thing is now done. And I think without any water in it, it is spawn proof. I did break a pickaxe, yeah, but not my main. That would have been way more catastrophic and I'd be way more upset. No, and it's also literally the only pickaxe I've ever broken, was the 1 diamond pickaxe that I've broken so far. Okay, so there. There we go. Cool. Get all of these blocks done. All of these chests need to go somewhere else later. Dispenser of Fate in a minute. In just a minute. Let me drop off these blocks and then we can go ahead. So there's those. Lots of that, which is awesome. Love to see that as well. I can go there. We'll put these random blocks that we found in this chest here. The salmon can go here. Let's actually keep that treasure chest and treasure map in the inventory. Hey, Croaky, how you doing? Good to see you. And yeah, we don't need torches in this space, which is awesome. This is great. No complaints. 10 of 10. Like, we can leave this place be super dark and ominous. And actually really fits the vibe of what we're going for really nicely. Also, the interior of these things is way smaller than it feels like when you're raiding them. When you're raiding them, it feels like there's so many rooms and passageways and corridors. And now looking at the actual space, it's tiny. I never realized how tiny it was. What's new with you? Been busy. Hello, Brooke. How you doing? Alright. We can use that stairs to plug the back wall. Alright. Rockets and food. Let's get out this way, because I want to go through that hole that I saw just a second ago. So we can fix it. Can I get... Ooh, that was close. Hey, okay. Fixed. And there's a 1x1 hole over on the side. It's still big, but it's tiny. Yeah, so the farm design I want to go with is going to be entirely centrally contained inside the monument. But I actually want it to be part of the overall structure and how it's going to look. So yeah. Have you killed? I've exterminated them. There are no more remaining in the entire space. So, whoops. Okay, Team Blue. Team Blue. Lagundo fan. leading the charge. Oh, yes, Croaky. We finished the monument a while ago. Let me put it on with shaders. I'm going to blow your mind. Lagundo Fan leading the charge. 2.7K over on the blue team side. 23K total over there. Pretty big pots so far. Been pretty excited. We'll see what happens. Tacky, 10,000 on red. 10,000 on red. Which is just under half. Hang on, Laguna Stream is on. Just under half of the overall pool, 25.6 thousand cookies overall. Could be close. Could be close. So, here we go. Here's our spot. We're gonna, actually, real quick, we're gonna mine this up. And we're gonna put it on the back. Because then we can just do this. And now we can safely fly away. And we'll turn on shaders real quick. And we'll give a nice little look at the space. With shaders on. Right? Isn't it just beautiful? Isn't it just beautiful? Don't you just love to see it? Oh, and the music. The music is perfect for this. And the winner of the first dispenser of Fate of the night is Redstone. Oh my god. Tacky, first off, chill a little. Chill a little with the language. Okay? Just a bit. Tacky just went from under 1,000 to unplug status in under 3 days. In under 3 days. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. So, there we go. That is the Nether Monument. It's looking good. You thought you had lost. I guess you didn't. I guess you instead, in fact, won. But this is coming along pretty nicely. I'm pretty happy with it overall. But one thing we had never done until just now is clear the center. And now we're in the process of clearing the center. Tacky, join our ranks. Oh no. Guys, I want to work today. Is it active? Is it available? Oh no. Is it available? I think it's available. I think it is available. I mean, it's his choice. It's his choice when he wants to do it.
Navy Story 1. I was visiting my successful friend in college when his girlfriend asked what the Navy was like. I simply said like high school by gay. Again, don't mean that in a bad way, just in a Navy way. Next words out of her mouth was the most cringe I have ever heard. Well, I wanted to do the military, but I would punch the drill instructor in the face when they yelled. I asked if I could do my RDC impression on her. She said yes.
Okay.
Part 2 coming soon.
Ooh, alright, I'm interested. You have my attention, good sir. Amateur, I've lost 30k. Yeah, there's a couple big winners and big losers here in the chat. It's been quite... Did my phone just restart? My phone just restarted. That's super strange. That shouldn't do that without me telling it to do something. Wheel? Oh, clown with the wheel. Okay, sure. Give me just 1 moment. Because I'm going to wait, because another one's going to come in. I know another one's going to come in. If there's an Apple, there's an update tonight. Okay, so I just got a... Yeah, I have an iPhone. So, yeah, it just restarted out of nowhere. I just saw the Apple screen. You would think it would wait until a little later in the day. I don't even have it on the I'm asleep mode right now. It's just on. So, that's strange. Okay. Oh! Broke my legs. Okay, so. Glorious, glorious dark prismarine. Give me that. Perfect. And the sponge is in my inventory as well. This is coming along. mean, we basically cleared the entire interior of this in an hour. You want to get out of work early today? I quite like my job now. But it is your call, Tacky. You have the power. Anyway, Wheel, Croaky Clown. So let's go ahead and do this. Welcome, 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 welcome. You watch Forge Labs, now you too. Well, hello, Purple. How you doing? Apologies if you followed and the notification didn't go off. Some people are being silly today, so we had to turn them off temporarily. Hopefully they'll be back on soon. Okay. Wheel. A wheel coming up. Good luck. May you be judged harshly. Let's see what happens. Puppy
I
cam.
yelled at her like the RDCs did to me. She flinched and I yelled at her for
Run.
that. The stood still I yelled at
Come
her
here.
for that. The amount of insults I hurled was amazing. She was stiffer than a stone while I was doing such and her eyes were
Puppy.
wide. Her boyfriend said that was enough and I bowed them both pizza after it. Do feel bad about it, but I also now know I can do what I have wanted to do since boot. I have wanted to yell at people for a living. It is quite fun.
I mean, yeah. Shop train. I mean, basically, become a Twitch streamer. You can yell at people for a living, especially if you play like a competitive game. 100%. Thank you, mods, for switching my scene back. I appreciate you dearly, despite the fact that I murdered all of your cousins earlier today. So, I think the only thing I need to do, or is it just for blocks and for the portal? So we're gonna replace it. We are gonna build a guardian farm in this space, but we are also going to like just make it look like a proper hellish area. So we're gonna also make a space to store a ton of netherite and ancient debris just in a pile, because I think that would look cool. That's the ultimate flex, to just store like netherite blocks in pile form. So I want to do that somewhere in this space. So we're gonna have our guardian killing system is for pretty block. Yeah, I need pretty block. So it's like, okay, if the mods can forgive me, is for pretty block. Also, I need to double check. Somewhere in the center, there's a 4x4 like chunky column of lava. Have you ever tried RL Craft? Very briefly. A while ago, I think I privated them because at this point I don't like the videos and they desperately need to improve. But I had 2 RL Craft videos. I don't know if they're still up. But yeah, AKA cookies for following. Oh no. The only thing I could think is try refreshing. Sometimes they take a little bit to make their way into your account. I don't know, but yeah. Gambled it was red. Jeez. Absolutely bonkers what you've been able to pull off, Tacky. Credit where it's due. That is a heck of a story. To go from nothing to 100K in days. In some number of days is super impressive. It's like less than a week. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. It was one time it was blue and you lost something, and then you immediately made it up since then. Oh yeah, you did lose the one because the last one in the morning was lapis. The last one this morning was lapis. So then you did lose one, but not like it mattered apparently, because you're still able to pull it off. Like it didn't impact you that greatly. As soon as dog is in like range of camera, there were 2 this morning. As soon as dog is in range of camera, I will get dog cam, but dog is not in range of camera. So I apologize. I cannot do dog cam around corners. If I could, that would be really cool. Or just like strap a GoPro to him. Give the dog an always on selfie stick. That would be hilarious, and it also sounds like a really bad idea. Because he would just drool all over it. It would get ruined so quickly. Oh, we have to fix the ceiling. Whoops. It's a 7 in only 2 weeks. You didn't lose? Oh, so then you missed that one. I guess then you missed that one. You have not lost one. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Alright. We can go ahead and get all of these blocks broken out. Okay, you're not supposed to be able to make it in here. I'm not making the same mistake as last time. Chest plate is on. Chest plate is going on right away. You missed everything. The camera turned them into entrepreneurs early. I mean, if they weren't asleep right now, sure. But they are 100% out cold right now. Alright. I just one-shot that. That's interesting. I didn't know one Enderman could be one-shot like that. That would be a good test for a GoPro. That's like a second channel kind of random video. Also, did you all see? There's a clip on More Lagundo now that has like 600,000 views. Pick check, legs the pickaxe. It's at 258. So we're still good for a little bit. The slime clip from the other day is now at like, it was like 600,000 views. COD check, okay. All right, before we do this, I just want to say, it was an accident, okay? Like, it was an accident. It's not my fault that they were downrange. No, on the second channel. It's not my fault that they were downrange. All right, statistics, mobs. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. And it now says in cold blood? What? What happened? I didn't even know there was 4. I thought I'd only killed 2. To be honest, I thought I'd only killed 2 more. I didn't realize there was 4. In cold blood. At least part of them was in self-defense, to be honest. Like, come on. At least part of that was in self-defense. This is worse than I thought. He's irredeemable now. Alright, let's go ahead. We gotta make sure, even when we're mining the floor, to not mine too far down. 209. Let's just change out to another world breaker just to be safe. I'm just gonna do the stupidest thing. I knew this was in here. Okay. Oh no! All our picks are broken. Alright, so all our picks need to be repaired. To the Enderman farm we go, apparently. To the Enderman farm we go, because they're all set for repair. Let's put all of that away. Okay, there we go. That's officially full. So let's go ahead and move this. We're not going to get a lot of sea lanterns, so we can just put them. We can put them right here. So we have a stack and 2, right? That's not a big deal. Gravel. Here we go. Nope. That was all this random chests. Okay. We have a buried treasure map, which we will do in a minute. But let's head over to the end. Let's head over to the end and go ahead and get all of our picks repaired. Also rig the dispenser. I thought about that a lot, and I thought about the rig the dispenser thing. And I don't like it. I like the fact that the dispenser is actually random and people can just tune in having never seen the stream before and you understand it. So that idea of rigging it, I'm kind of against it. Ryzak, you're putting in 50K? Yo. Good luck, buddy. That's gonna be close. Because it's not the most popular, you have to go to shorts specifically. Okay, so right. What channel is it on? More Lagundo. So it's like exclamation mark more or more Lagundo. It's one of those two. Yep, more. Just more. Oh, puppies down here now. Need more rockets. Yes, I do. I'm about to go to an ender chest, so we'll be fine. Puppies down here. Okay, so let's do two things. One, rocket box. Let's get at least a stack of rockets in the inventory. Cool. Two, tools and armor. Let's put all of these in the hotbar, because why not? 3, 4, 5. This is bonkers. Okay. Let's just go ahead and repair. And we can turn the blocks down. There we go. So that's way quieter. Shorts. There you go. It has like 600,000 views or something. And yes, 1,000 days to be looking at that jealous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really confused / disappointed at 1,000 days doing how it's done. I was hoping it was gonna do way better, obviously. But like more. Why are they all calm? Oh no, there they are. Seems like every now and then they just forget about the endermite. Super strange. There you go. Ear check. Now I'll keep it low. I am gonna add ear check as a reward though. Okay, so yeah, we have a bunch over here now. Let them filter in. Feels like they're falling very slow. I think I could also make the platform up there larger. But yeah, I think the endermite might be a little too high now that the closest ones get stuck. But also like, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, see you later, Taki. Thank you for tuning in. Also, oh no, it's active. I was just checking. More concentrated spawn, so it shouldn't matter. I mean, it also just spawn quantities matter to some things. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, like 1,000 days, and in all honesty, the Pixelmon 100. Oh my goodness, can you imagine if they had pack tactics? This would be kind of scary. Hello, how's your day? Hey Noah, thank you for following, by the way. Apologies, the notifications are off at the moment. But no, I'm super excited. Alright, so just repair both of them. There we go. Get this repairing again. Why aren't you getting levels? Because I'm repairing my tools. Mending overrides levels. And I'm using all of that experience to repair my tools right now, which is why you see the pickaxe in my left hand just jittering up and down. It's because its durability is continuously getting increased from the mending enchantment and the sheer amount of experience that we have right here, which is working pretty nicely. The two over there and that little 1x1 that I used to get out. Yeah, you get some XP and some towards levels. Oh, interesting. And then we'll get the actual Twitch Satisfier repaired as well. It used to be the same in Java. Yeah, she's right. It used to be the same, and they changed it. And the book only costs 15 emeralds. That's really great. Apparently, randomly selects one piece. Yes, but all my armor is full. So it will only select objects that are not at full durability. But yeah, 15's a great price for mending. The EXP sound is amazingly satisfying. Oh yes. We could also make this better by preventing the Enderman from teleporting out, but I like the aesthetics of it, so we're keeping it. Giddy up, it's yeehaw time. Yeah, being totally upfront. That's not how I wanted the first two big projects after going full-time to be. I hope both videos would have done better. Significantly better. So we'll see. Hopefully, we'll see. But if you haven't watched them yet, if you go do and watch them all the way through, leave a like, leave a comment. That will help a ton as we're continuing to push for it. Alright, now we're getting levels. See? I think that's everything that needs repairing. Actually, while we're here, might as well put every tool at full. 1 emerald. Nice. Without conversion? That seems bonkers. Okay. Without converting is there's no way.
I'm a cowboy.
Oh God, no. W doesn't know how to say W. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Chew. Chew. What have you done? Chew. What have you done? Oh God. It just keeps going. The boys. It hasn't even hit the midpoint. Dip on you. I actually hear that too. It's hilarious, but so wrong. So wrong, but so correct at the same time. Oh. We can turn our blocks back up. Oh, that's so mean. I hate that I laughed at that. Me too. Oh, it goes faster now. Oh, what's poppin'? Other than our eardrums, Luna, not much. As you can hear, Chew found a new letter.
www.shop.rain www.
Okay, that's the halfway point.
www.
Devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. His in the bottom because he was way behind. And his will make it. I remember a good chunk of that song. Playing on the fiddle. He jumped up on a hickory stump and he said, "Boy, let me tell you what." Bom, bom, bom. Okay, that's the lava. Streets is on, and Streets is gonna get ruined by the W's. Enjoy the combination of this. This is cursed. Oh no. That's what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about. Okay. Let's be smart. W, that's a nice touch. We ignore it enough, it does eventually just go away. The streets are playing. Alright. We need to be very careful because somewhere around here. Yep, this is the lava bit. Yep, and look, that's the spot where I missed one. Okay, so we're actually right now gonna turn off that lava because I actually want to do something with it, and we'll put it back later. Whoa. Anybody new? This is chat's favorite song. They love to vibe to it, so I always crank it up for them. Every stream. So everybody just rocks out. Yeah, we turned off the lava briefly. Just that little bit of lava. It'll be fine. No reason why, just vibes. Best song. Some people think that way, for sure. Okay. So we need to fix this. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of this. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of everything on the inside. So just gonna go ahead and clear this all out. Type out no W's. Let's go ahead and do this. Go ahead and do that, and there. Put all of you in here. I think I can. The streets are playing. That can go there. Perfect. Yay! Oops, cat block. Nice. At least, yep, I mean, there's that. So, this is our space to work with. I'm happy with this. This is gonna turn out great. I'm super excited. It's worse than you think. No, I haven't. I was just laughing at something that you all said in chat. Put the music back down to something a little more reasonable. Still hearing the www.lagundo.com. No. The premier place for all your Lagundo content other than Twitch and YouTube. But joking aside, we do have a website which has right now not a lot on it, but might one day. I don't know. There we go. Let's put that just randomly right here. Ooh, hello. Oh, that's right. These are hollow because of what I want to try to do. No. Okay. Whew. I hate this. I hate this. I hate that we're absolutely going to continue to do this for the remainder of the build. Doing that was so bad. One name change later. Greedon! Hello. Doing that was so tough. It involved so much scaffolding. So the legs are hollow, partially because I could, partially just to save time, partially just to trigger Chief even further. Legs SMP. I mean, we do have the Lagundo subreddit. You all could just use that. Yeah, I mean, go for it. Okay, I do need all of the blocks. All of the blocks. So I want all of the blocks. Give me all of the blocks. Yeah. Listening to everyone down to Georgia. Well, there you go. I mean, not for nothing. You can totally, like, keep it just, like, 100%. Like, just know we do have, like, we do have a subreddit. Yeah, no, go for it. I'm not gonna say no. Nope, wait. That can go there, that can go there, that can go there. Collect all of the lava. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. And then this is where we started replacing the floor with deep slate. Which we have to do still. If we want this place to actually look any good. But we'll get to that. Just pull out all of these blocks. Make my life super easy. Crawl my way around under the beacon. Is that another? No. We're still on this. We're still on the primary Nether monument. It's just we finally cleared out the interior. Woo. Just checking. Okay, no lava. But yeah. There we go. So much prismarine. I mean, it's good to have all of these blocks, to be honest. Which is gonna be just so nice when we need to go do the the ocean monument, the portal room. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Okay. This is fixable. Problem fixed. We're good. Nope. Okay. To name a wandering trader Mongo in the hardcore world, but they despawn. Even with the name tag, traders despawn. I think I would need to capture them in a boat. So not against it, but I want it to persist in some way. Okay, so we're getting there. You're seeing all the dirty little secrets about the legs of the base. Now they're not exactly 100% what you would call solid. we go. Clear that out. I can hear Chief from here. I can hear Chief from here. Okay, there we go. That is almost. Like they went that hard in the music. Yo, 100%. Come here, give me that. Come on. We're almost there. Wow, this actually didn't take as long as I was expecting it to be dead honest. I was halfway expecting this to take the whole stream just to do the clearing. So I'm kind of excited the fact that it's there. That we're like, here we are. Cool. Cool. Alright. Now it's just a matter of ripping up the last little bit of the floor. Guardian Farm. I'm so sorry, but we need the blocks. We need them. We'll put some random torches down on the floor here. This floor pattern actually looks amazing from both sides. So I'm contemplating ripping up the deep slate and not doing it. We'll just have to move all the portals down by one. And keeping it the way it is. Because this actually looks really dope. All for a pretty block. A worthwhile sacrifice. So we might rip up this deep slate and just keep the floor how it is. Because I kind of like it. Alright. I think at this point, it's just about making sure that we do this. So, dirt or glass? Nah, I'm good. Hey, if B-Dubs can get away with not filling in his build, so can I. I'll take it. I'm just gonna leave it. We need to do something with all of the chests over here. We'll do that at a later date. Summon. Oh, God. L's, W's, and 7s together? It's too powerful. Too powerful to be left alive. We can't have that. It must be stopped. Don't watch B-Dubs for a reason. Oh, no! Oh, no. Oh no, Choof, shots fired. Well, I mean, look on the bright side. At least no mobs can spawn under there, because it's all super lit up. And if we ever wanted to make a little mob farm, we have one. I'm using it as a mob switch, everybody. It's totally fine. Is Sierra in chat? I don't think so. Is Sierra in chat? Nope. But yeah, no comment. Not all of them together. It's too far. Okay, there we go. Cleared out to here.
A test. Nothing more, nothing less. L7W, 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 L7W.
That's like a beat. It's probably on the new Kanye track.
L7W, 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 L7W. This concludes the test. Have a day.
Have a day. Hashtag shop station. Not enjoying this very much. It's not the same. It doesn't hit the same. It's a very different, like, it doesn't hit the same. I'm with you. It doesn't have the same oomph to it. should have tagged this one Auditory ASMR as well, because that just sounds nice. So the thought I had for this Guardian farm was originally spawning something in every leg of the Guardian of the temple, so we can keep the entire interior just for 1 or 2 bits of things. But I actually think it makes more sense to just build a slightly more traditional Guardian farm, because we just need a ton of blocks. I mean a ton of these blocks. Right? Because think of how many blocks we're excavating. Think of how big the structures I need to build are going to be in that space to replace all that open air, what is now open air. It's like, what was that? It was a bat. Like, nothing can spawn in here. Bats can spawn in here. Let's get some light going. Go mine another ocean monument. You need more ocean blocks. No, I think the farm's the easiest way to do it. Despite the Guardians, I feel bad. I feel bad murdering them, but for pretty block, they accept. Alright, they accept for a pretty block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just put these random bits in here. Let's just do this for now. Actually, that's all of the monuments, actually. Minus those couple blocks right there, which we need to clean up. Feel glad you did murdering. Hell yeah, there's that. That does make me feel good. It's cathartic to some degree. Sorry, mods. 14 COD in cold blood. I'm changing that command. It was not in cold blood. None of them were intentional, except for one, but they had it coming. The rest were accidents. Alright, there we go. Entirely mined out and excavated, except for one. See, I love it when I just make a really offhanded comment and one of you gets it. Okay. Now we got room. Now we got room. We have room for our work. We have to repair the roof right there real quick. Oh no, Tacky's back. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? You have to do it. What do you have to do? Hi, Tacky. I'll let you do the dispenser. Alright, go ahead and do a dispenser. And then chat, we might only have 20 minutes left to stream, so we'll figure it out. Oh no. I'm in danger. Let's pull up this deep slate. While we're at it. And then figure out what we're gonna do. We might just have to drop the beacons. And I'll just have to do a lot of like between stream chest cleanup. And never redeem it. That's fair. That would also be fair. Perfect. So those can all go right here. Yay, deep slate. Alright, so we gotta protect against the lava flow in that section, which we will have to do in the near future. Drop that beacon. Drop that beacon. And then I want the netherite pile right here. So the netherite pile is going to be in the central room. Right? So what we need is on both sides to make a guardian kill chamber. Right? But I think to do that, like we have a ton of glass apparently right here. Where was it? Yeah, we have a ton of glass right here. This is awesome. This is an awesome amount of glass. What it is not though, is the proper, like I want black stained glass for guardian murdering. because this is the Nether Monument. It should feel evil. So it's time to, before we go ahead and build out and murder a bunch of guardians, it's time to murder a bunch of squid. It's time to murder a bunch of squid. But real quick, I just want to make sure I got this set up. So we're not going to do the nether portal trick. We're just going to put them on the soul campfires here in this world because we have our nether portal a little too close to do an actual portal-based farm. Like our nether portal, it's only about 80 blocks away, which is only 10 blocks in the nether, which is not far enough. It's not far enough to safely do it. So we cannot do the portal to get the absolute top tier rates. Ryzek has not gambled in months and has now put in 50,000 cookies on red. Oh my god. This is gonna be intense. This is gonna be intense. So 2 things we need to do. We need to change this beacon back off of haste because it shouldn't be haste anymore. We can put it back to resistance regen. Right? 3, 4. Perfect. That's set up. So that's now haste 2 and good. Let's fix that floor. I think we have 4 netherrack right here. We do. Perfect. So we could just pop up probably right here, I think. Did you ever do this morning's wheel? I did. I think I came up on spoil something. If I remember right. I need to double check, but yeah. So the guardian farm I want to do, really simply, it's, I think, just this big. I need to figure out how big 1 bucket of water is. Actually, just to be safe. I'm just gonna do this to right here. Okay, so I need buckets of water. And I have kelp right here, and I have a lot of soul sand right here. So this will actually be really easy to do. I don't have buckets of water. It goes 9 blocks from the source. Yes, but I just want to... I'm trying to make a specific design, but my variant of it. So I guess not exactly a specific design. Really just something from scratch. Cool, that's way more buckets of water than I'll actually need. But there we go. Now the Nether Monument's actually gonna have a purpose instead of just looking amazing. That's gonna be nice. From one monument to another, would it recognize the new monument or to... Ooh, that's an interesting thing. I'm not 100% certain. So if we did that there, right, but up 1, right, it's like that, to go there, and then there and there, to a central killing chamber that was basically fenced off so that it can't spawn water. I think this is how big we need to go. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. So 1, 2, and 3. Let's get those put away. God, that's way more water than I actually need. But okay, it's fine. It's fine for now. I need to make these all polished blackstone. We'll just get some polished blackstone and we'll start building this thing. And this should hopefully do the thing I want to do. Oh, actually, there's another way we can do this, which might actually be even easier. You know what? It might be even easier. It'll be a little smaller. I can build multiple of them. It'll be a little smaller. I can build multiple of them, and then actually, I can build them into the walls of the space a lot easier. So let's do that instead. I still need a lot of polished black stone. Third month of you being a mod. Oh no! Oh, some sea lanterns. Cool. I need... Do I have any? Huh. Nope. Nope. Got that snout banner pattern, which is cool. No. Huh. I could have sworn I had some iron in one of these chests. Nope. But also, we need to go squid hunting. So here's what we're gonna do. Where's an empty chest? Perfect. You hold all the water buckets. 2 trucks. Oh my goodness. There we go. So we're gonna just do a quick flight back to base. So in doing that, we're gonna take all of the dark prismarine, all of the sea lanterns, and as much of the prismarine bricks as we can carry. Whack. Oof. There we go. I have. I absolutely have. You all talk about it so dang much. Granted, not until recently, but I absolutely have, because I need to have some idea of what you're always on about. But yeah. 2 layers of skin without mods. Yes! Yes, you can. Vanilla Minecraft supports 2 layers on the skin, the outer layer and the internal layer. Yeah. That works super nicely. Okay. Yep. Alright, let's put this away in the system. And just check one of the many shulkers of stuff. Okay, so you... Oh, that feels nice. That feels nice to see. Right? Also, sea lanterns technically shouldn't be here because they're a light block and they belong in the lower level. I'm an adult. I live in my own house. I just went to the I'm in the basement. I just watch whatever the heck. Oh, whatever. Not like it's not like I needed to worry about the kids hearing it. So we were fine. Calcite can go away. Oh, nope, not you. Alright, so that's and that can go there. Now, I'm not that bad of a parent, okay? Sure, in other ways, probably messed up horrifically. But in that way, I'm pretty good. Prove you're worthy of the Ender Voice. Yep, okay, let's head over here. Ooh, hello. Come here. I need ink. Gimme. Yay. Anyway, more murder. A little bit. I mean, we need to kill squids now. So we can then set up a proper aesthetically pleasing chamber to kill guardians. It needs to all look good. Push me like, hey, there's a reason why I made a murder emote. Curse of Binding Pumpkin in hardcore. I mean, that's game over, basically. Like, that's unrecoverable in my mind. Can you dispense something else over it? No, it's just in the slot, right? There's never not murder in this stream. I mean, that's Minecraft. At the end of the day, really. Is you just exploit the world for all of the resources that you could possibly find. 1307? 1310! Wow! This song. This song is absolutely like something that fits the vibes, but like if the character's kind of crazy, so there's like little cartoon bunnies and birds and stuff bouncing around while the murder is happening, it actually works out. Do 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 do. Emma, thank you for following. Sorry, follower alerts are a little bugged right now. Actually, I think I might be able to safely turn them back on. I think we can safely turn them back on. Oh, cool. They're already cleared. They've already cleared out a lot of the accounts. Yay! Thank you, Twitch. Okay.
Welcome.
Save. Save. There we go. And we're back. Would you have to take enough damage to break the pumpkin? I mean, the pumpkin can't break. The pumpkin doesn't have a durability. So, yeah, there's no doing that. It's just there. Like, there's nothing you can do. If you get that on, that's game over. Have any ideas of what to do after you die? Go again. We'd start Series 3. Maybe even the same night. But we'd start Series 3 right away. There's work to be done. Work to be done. New Worlds. No. Unfortunately, friends. Primarily just speak English. I apologize. Does leather and wood tools only. No. No, I need my god tools. Don't you take that from me. First netherite tool would be a hoe again though, just for memes. Just because we can. Season 3 is no Elytra. Nope. Hard pass. Hard pass. I'm Yes Wings Club all through and through. Hello, Salmon. You get to live. Hopefully you can hit 10k days. I'm hoping. I'm hoping, Crown. We're making really good progress so far. I see target acquired. Target acquired. How about this style? Why have wings when you... No, wings. Wings superior. Wings superior in every way. Ooh. Target acquired. Where? Did I miss anything? I did. Yes, you spawned right there. Wonderful. How kind of you. I really appreciate you. You were alive for about 7 seconds. But your sacrifice is going to be so valuable. Do you have your Elytron? Yep. Because I can then do... Oh, no. Dang. Then I can do this. Yeah. Legs. I don't know anything. I have no thoughts of Series 3, in all honesty. Because in my mind right now, I have no thoughts of Series 3. Because in my mind, we're not dying. We're going as long as we can. Cookie check. Legs is a pun. Oh yeah. Ooh. So, cookie check. We have 2 stacks of dye. Actually, wait. I would have picked up all of the soul sand and brought it back here. So I need some soul sand. Let's just bring 2 stacks. That's probably enough. Do you have any netherrack? 30 of it? Yeah, that's not enough. While going to bed. Imagine. Let's do this out of smooth basalt. Why not? Just because we can. You put 50k in to be exactly even. Yikes. That's gonna be big. Skies! Resubscribing. 4 months sub to the channel. Thank you so much, buddy. Really appreciate it. And after went to bed. Nice. Back we go. Sky's one of my fellow deceivers here hanging out. Super excited. I'm super excited for that, dude. Dude, I'm super excited for that. Thursday, first video's coming out. Oh, super hyped. So good. So good. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Oh man. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Dispenser is still not done yet, Luna. Okay. So, deceivers. Yes! So we're doing the Deceit SMP. I'm super excited. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait. Ooh, hello. Okay, well we fixed that. Let's do that. So I'm gonna try to just build this in the back. So that way it doesn't interfere with anything else. At all. 07 is like a salute. It's like saluting. And this is gonna be our spawn chamber. This is how big we're gonna go. Right? Actually, where's all that glass? Yeah, it's just like 07's salutes for whichever reason. Okay, so make that and make that. Off for extra luck. How is off luck? Oh, by the way, I did make a gray that nobody's tried yet. That's just barely on. So that way it doesn't wash out, but we could actually turn it all the way off. The difference between the two. Oh, wait. Is the button wrong? Oh, the button's wrong. Okay. But yeah. I did make it, so I think I set up the scene wrong though, because it is still on, just barely. But yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put that in there. We'll make 8 stacks of black stained glass. We can put... Oh wait, that's the wrong place to put them. There, and we can put most of them back. Okay, where's my kelp? Kelp. I need 2 buckets of water, and I need kelp. I know I saw kelp in here. Hey, there it is. Alright, I am basically doing this on my own. Like, from scratch with the design. So I'm not sure if this is gonna work super well. But we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. So we're gonna go... Oh no. Never mind. I can't do it this... I can't do it here. I need like 4 blocks up. So... Alright, here it is. Wait, what? That was super weird. This needs to go like 4 blocks up. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then another 2. So 6. So yeah, so that's the furthest out I can put it. Dispenser is done. Okay, cool. We will get to it in just a little bit. Okay, so boop. Okay, so then Guardian Farm is temporary, gambles forever. Okay, so water goes 9, right? Alright, so if we go to out here, if the water is there, it'll go to here. So the actual upper chamber can go to there. And then the lower chamber will come right here. So we'll do that. Cool. And then that will be the fireplaces. And then we'll see how this works. We'll see how this works. Okay. Bubbles. 3. You want to unplug? Well, let me... I just want to do this. Okay? Give me just the littlest bit of time. And then we will do the dispenser. So that will get to 4 tall. To spawn as many guardians as possible. Alright, which means temporarily we need to place these blocks right here. And then, oop, whoops. What are you? You're that. Okay. That means we need to... Now, I'm literally coming up with this design on the fly. I don't know if this will work. I don't know if this is going to be a super efficient farm. But I want to try it. I want to try making something up on my own. So we'll see. So 1 should go to there. Perfect. That is actually perfect. I need 2 more buckets of water. No more time. Your time is up. Humor me for just a moment longer. Welcome. Just a moment longer. Wolf God, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. I turned the alerts back on. I think at this point, bad people are gone, so we should be okay. So, if we do this, and if we do it right, 2, 3. That should be good. I should have. And we can grab a water source from there. And then we can just kelp all of these, I think. Yeah. This will make more water. Bros, thank you for following as well. Come on. What? Why you know go? No worries, Crown. Thank you very much for tuning in. Really appreciate you. Alright, so we do that, and then that, and then that. We should just be able to plant kelp, and eventually it should turn into source blocks. Right? Yes. And then if we break all this kelp, this is all now source blocks down here. With the exception of right here. Okay. Now we plant kelp on all of the blocks on the bottom. And I mean all of the blocks. We should be good. Okay. I think that's good. I think that's good. And then from here, we should be able to just break out this, right? I think. That should all still be sources, though. Come here. So So all of this should get you to here. I think it's one too low. Yeah, I think it's one too low. I think I do need to source it. It's 1311. Legs take day 1313 off. I might have to. I might have to. Okay, so if I'm not careful, four blocks. Okay. Four blocks. Okay. Need to break these before they grow. I just need to really quickly place all these down. You need to be exactly 4 tall. Except the back ones. The back ones are perfect. 2, 3, 4. And then break. 2, 3, 4. And then break. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Break. Oh, the circus music. How perfect. Three, 4. Break. 2, 3. Wait. 4. 2, 3, 4. And break. And if I plug that now, there should be no resisting falling off that edge. And if I did this right, which I'm not certain I have, but if I did this right, of my own design, which is super dark right now, because I've just chosen a bunch of dark materials for some reason. When we come out here, there should be a bunch of guardians inside this pit right here. If this all worked. They won't be one hit or anything, but they should all be in that pit. So we'll see what happens. Favorite game console of all time. Ooh, of all time? That's a hard call. Ow. Of all time is really hard. There's a hole in the glass? Wait, what? Hold on, I need to make sure. Well, that was fast. Shoot. Yo! That actually works! That actually worked really well! So we're gonna put them on top of some soul campfires and harvest them for crystals and all the other things. So we have this here, right? This was just a proof of concept. We're just gonna make this double wide. So we'll put it to right here. And we're gonna put it on both sides so that there's constant guardian death happening around. What? How? You're not supposed to be able to spawn in here. No. How did you get in here? Did they spawn in the leg and then work their way up? Did they spawn in the inside the leg? What? That should not be possible. Okay, we'll deal with that later. That's dope. Wow. And it's just, wow. Hole up. Whoa. That does not take long. Wow. Wow. Wow, that does not take long. So we just really need to put a better roof on it. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna have to do some work on that. What does this sound like? Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's just hilarious. We'll leave it about there. Wow. Okay, cool. So this idea works. That idea works. So we're gonna put one chamber over there and one chamber over there. They're gonna be twice as wide as that one. I only built it 3 wide as a proof of concept. Dang. All right, we'll have to make that a little bit bigger and figure out what that's gonna look like in the near future. That's exciting. That's exciting. That's quite nice. I'm just chuckling, like, because we have all these fish monsters and we're gonna have so many pretty blocks. We had a VIP redemption. Wait, what? I didn't see it. Oh, become a VIP. Adam, congratulations. I'll get you added right after the stream. So sorry, I just missed that. 30 minutes ago. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was a long time ago. I apologize. Yeah, I apologize. Okay, Dispenser of Fates. Wow, okay, so this one's solid. Team Blue, 25% of the pot. Chunky Water leading that with 5K overall. 23.7 thousand cookies on Blue. Here we go. Team Red, Ryzek, 50,000 cookies. 50,000 cookies from Ryzek on Team Red. Absolutely bonkers. Trying to one-shot it up to unplug range. We'll see if it works. 71,000 total on Team Red. Ryzek, if Ryzek wins, Ryzek is getting about 60. Nope, because you're not getting 2 to 1. You're only gonna get to about 67K. I think is what we're looking for. Not Happy Slappy. We're about to find out. Let's go pink. While we go for it, you'll get 69K. Nice. All right, it's out. We'll turn the shaders on and we'll go flying for just a hot minute. All right, 94,000 cookies in the pot. 94,000 cookies in the pot. Here we go, everybody. I want to see those emotes one way or another. My heart is racing. 100%. 100%. And the winner is... Oh no! Oh no, Ryzek! Oh no! The winner is Blue! Blue! So that means Chunky Water and 18 others, 95,000 cookies. They got paid 4 to 1! 4 to 1! So Chunky just got 20K in one bit. Wow. That's a payout that will go down in history. That's absolutely impressive. Kind of bonkers. And I'm just waiting. There we go. That is it for tonight's stream, as Tacky has redeemed Unplug. Joining the Lords of the Long Game, the stream is officially terminated. Squib, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. I don't have the alarms in the new stream layout. I'm really sorry. That was causing something it was causing a crash in OBS. So I really apologize. Hold on here. We can play it. We can play it here. Hold on. Let's make sure the game is paused. Slimy, thank you for following. Or Smile, sorry, Smiley. If you're gonna follow, do it now because the stream is ending. Mods, I need a raid target, please. If you can go find me somebody so we can go and pass on the good vibes to somebody else. I didn't forget the alarms. I'm just gonna activate them manually. Give me like 2 seconds. Star in VLC media player. Yes. Yes. You. Okay. There we go. I had a different alarm. It's done. It's done. It's done. The SCP has escaped. What is it? SCP-6969? Is that what you all made me? I don't know what I am. I forget. You missed a lot. Guardian Farm concept works. And so many other things. It's gonna be fun. Not 6969. It was like 3004 or something like that. Raid channel. It's cursed. I do not see any of the people that I'm following. I don't see anybody from the squad right now. So, who shall we go say hello to? Guardian's Lair. Ooh, that's interesting. We got a person. What's with the alarm? The stream has been unplugged. The stream has been unplugged. Tacky's done it. He's joined the Lords of the Long Game, redeemed 100,000 cookies, and the stream is ending. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate all of you so much. Looks like we're done for the night. We are done for the night. We're gonna do a random raid of somebody who's hanging out with just one viewer right now. So let's go ahead and make their day and pass on some positivity. Give a new small creator a shot. So let's see what's gonna happen. Could be fun. Tacky has more. Thank you all for tuning in. The red name will be yours. The red name will be yours on the Discord shortly after the stream, if it's not already. And you will be in the Lords of the Long Game. You want the green name to stay? Oh no, we could always put it just under Lettuce Eaters. We can make green keep the priority, but you do get to be in the group. Thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate all of you. The Unplug reward will become available again on September 9th. 07s for the stream. Make sure to keep an eye out on Twitter for new videos coming very, very soon. Twitter for announcements on new videos. Go follow Deceit SMP on Twitter. We're going to be announcing the remainder of the players tomorrow and the day after that. I'm super hyped for it. It's such a good cast. There's so many awesome people in this. It's going to be awesome. So we got our raid going. It's going to be fun. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Until next time, take care of yourselves, be good to each other, and I'll see you around. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.